Good morning. It is Monday, December 21st, and we're back to our work routine. But today I am going to do my caramels, which I kind of started the other day, but then I was out of ingredients. So I'm going to work on that today and catch up on a few things and maybe try to wrap a couple presents. But I have two babies I'm watching today, and then I have a meeting tonight. So we will see how much time I have. But I'm going to try and get a couple things accomplished today that I am behind on so I can clear up my schedule a little bit as we get closer to Christmas on Friday. So that's kind of my day today. So this morning I still have my cold and now a cough. It's kind of in my throat. So I am going to start my day with some mullein tea, and which is good for respiratory, and it kind of helps clear out gunk in your sinuses and your respiration. So I'm gonna drink a cup of that to start my day so I can get it working. And it actually really works really well, just so you know.
Afar, field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Born a king on Bethlehem's plain, gold I bring to crown him again, king forever. Star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Frankincense and myrrh have I, my gift of love and sacrifice, prayer and praising, all men raising, worship him, God most high.
So the caramel is almost at soft ball stage, so just a couple more degrees to go and it'll be ready to pour. And it smells really good in here right now.
Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we traverse afar. We three kings.
It is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The caramel is cooled, but I probably will wait a little bit to cut it and wrap it, just because I kind of don't want to mess with it right now. Instead, I was making a grocery list for my husband for meals for the rest of the week and our Christmas meals and everything, and we have a couple cookie things that we're going to make, and it led me to the question that my sister-in-law and I were talking about, that we're split, and I have a feeling that this is common for most people, that your traditional cookie is either a sugar cookie or a gingerbread cookie. And our house is gingerbread cookies. Those are what we make and decorate and leave for Santa. And my sister-in-law's house is sugar cookies. I know that my oldest sister's house is sugar cookies. So I'm curious, answer a question down below in the comments on, does your house prefer sugar cookies, gingerbread cookies, or something else entirely? So I just thought that might be a fun question to answer, and I'm curious to see what people have to say. So yeah, that's what I was pulling out my gingerbread cookie recipe. And then another favorite of my husband's that we try to make every year. I'm not making nearly as many desserts this year as I do in the past. For one thing, we don't need to eat them. And for two, I just don't have the time. But one of the things that my husband loves are these, they're like salted peanut chews. So it has like peanut butter cookie and mini marshmallows, and then it has peanut butter chips, and then you put peanuts on top and you bake it, and so it's like bars. This is one of his favorite treats, so we'll make those, and then our gingerbread cookies, and that's pretty much all we will make this year, besides the caramel that we made and our Grinch cookies a few days ago. I guess my son made some fudge crinkles, but that's more than enough. I'm ready to be back on my healthy eating, vegetables and fresh produce and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing right now. And then I think I'm going to go try and sit down and get a few rows done on my Hermione's Everyday Socks. So I will check in later. It is now 11:15 at night. Excuse me. And I am sitting here at my kitchen table, getting ready to edit this video. I just tucked my kids in. I had a meeting that lasted from 6 to after 9 o'clock. And even though I said earlier that I was not going to wrap up any of those caramels yet because I didn't want to deal with it, I ended up wrapping up a handful of them and taking them to my meeting with me and sharing them with people at my meeting, which they really appreciated and they greatly enjoyed. And so that was, I did that real quick. Today was a pretty good day, and I worked a couple of rows on my my advent socks, and I got caught up on everybody else's Vlogmas videos. So that was nice to be able to do that. And tomorrow I'm going to make our gingerbread cookies. My son has an orthodontist appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then I'm going to make our gingerbread cookies so my kids can get those cut out tomorrow. And I'm almost done with the cuff on my socks, so I'm hoping to be able to get into the pattern part now of the Hermione's Everyday Socks. And next week, after Christmas, I can't do anything with it over Christmas right now, but I'm hoping that maybe next week I might be able to find some time to get my next yarns dyed. I have some yarn that I prepped like last month that I haven't dyed yet. So I'm gonna hopefully get that going. But I just thought I'd check in, and hope you guys had a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.